Every year, millions of qualified professionals compete for the same opportunities. They invest years in education. They develop valuable skills. They work hard to build successful careers. Yet when the final decision is made, some move forward while others are left behind. The difference is not always talent. Very often it is communication. Think about that for a moment. In a competitive world, being capable is valuable. Being understood is invaluable. Imagine sitting across from an interviewer. You have prepared for this moment for weeks, perhaps even months. You know the answers to the questions. You understand the responsibilities of the role. You have the qualifications, the knowledge, and the determination to succeed. The interviewer asks a question. You know the answer immediately, but as you begin to respond, the words refuse to come. Your thoughts are clear in your mind, yet expressing them feels difficult. The confidence you felt only moments ago begins to disappear. The opportunity is still in front of you, but suddenly it feels further away than before. This situation is more common than many people realize. Around the world, talented individuals lose opportunities not because they lack intelligence, ability, or potential, but because they struggle to communicate those qualities effectively. The modern workplace places enormous value on communication. Employers are not only interested in what people know, they are equally interested in how people share what they know. Knowledge may solve problems, but communication allows others to recognize that knowledge. Talent may open the door to opportunity. Communication determines how far you are invited inside. This reality has become increasingly important in today's global economy. Businesses no longer operate within simple geographical boundaries. Companies collaborate with international partners, serve customers from different countries, and manage teams spread across multiple regions of the world. As organizations become more connected, communication becomes more important. And at the center of that communication stands one language that has become the professional bridge connecting millions of people across industries and continents. That language is English. Not because English is the most beautiful language. Not because it is the easiest language to learn, but because it has become one of the most widely used languages of professional communication in the modern world. For many years, English was viewed primarily as an academic subject. Students learned grammar, memorized vocabulary, and prepared for examinations. Today, however, English serves a much larger purpose. It has become one of the most important professional skills a person can develop. In boardrooms, English is used to discuss business strategies. In technology companies, it is used to share innovation. In healthcare, it helps professionals exchange knowledge. In international organizations, it allows people from different cultures and backgrounds to work toward common goals. English is no longer simply a language. It is a tool for connection, a tool for collaboration, a tool for opportunity. Consider two candidates applying for the same position. Both possess similar qualifications. Both have relevant experience. Both are capable of performing the role successfully. Yet when the interview begins, their paths begin to separate. One candidate communicates with clarity and confidence. Their ideas are organized. Their responses are professional. They create trust through their ability to explain, connect, and communicate. The other candidate may possess equal talent. They may even possess greater technical expertise. Yet because they struggle to express their thoughts effectively, much of their potential remains invisible. And invisible talent is difficult to recognize. Employers cannot appreciate abilities they cannot see. Organizations cannot reward ideas they never hear. Opportunities cannot respond to value that remains hidden. This does not mean communication is more important than knowledge. It means communication gives knowledge a voice. It allows skills to be recognized. It allows ideas to be understood. And it allows potential to become visible. Perhaps this is why English has become such a valuable career asset. It helps professionals participate in discussions, contribute to meetings, build relationships, present ideas, and collaborate with confidence. More importantly, it allows them to demonstrate the abilities they have spent years developing. The truth is simple. English does not create intelligence. It does not create ambition. It does not create talent. Those qualities already exist within people. What English often provides is visibility. It allows the world to see what a person is capable of achieving. Throughout history, opportunities have favored those who were prepared when the right moment arrived. Preparation has always required knowledge, discipline, and hard work. In today's professional world, it increasingly requires something else as well, the ability to communicate effectively. Because no matter how talented a person may be, their potential creates its greatest impact when it can be understood, appreciated, and shared. And that simple reality has a direct impact on something that matters to nearly everyone: career growth, professional advancement, and earning potential. Career growth, professional advancement, and earning potential do not happen by chance. They are shaped by countless decisions, habits, skills, and opportunities accumulated over time. While education, experience, and technical expertise remain essential ingredients of professional success, they are rarely the only factors that influence how far a person can progress in their career. As professionals move forward in the workplace, expectations begin to change. At the beginning of a career, success is often measured by the ability to complete tasks accurately and efficiently. However, as responsibilities increase, organizations begin looking for something more. They seek individuals who can communicate ideas, contribute to discussions, collaborate with teams, and represent the company with confidence. This is where the value of English becomes increasingly visible. Many people assume that promotions are awarded solely because of hard work. While hard work is undeniably important, professional advancement often depends on a person's ability to make their contributions visible to others. Consider two employees working within the same organization. Both are intelligent. Both are dedicated. Both consistently produce excellent results. Yet when important meetings take place, one employee confidently explains ideas, presents solutions, and contributes to strategic discussions. The other employee possesses similar knowledge but remains silent because communicating in English feels uncomfortable or intimidating. Over time, a difference begins to emerge. Managers notice the employee who actively participates. Their ideas are heard. Their contributions are remembered. Their confidence becomes associated with leadership potential. When opportunities for greater responsibility appear, decision-makers naturally gravitate toward individuals whose abilities are visible. This does not necessarily mean they are more talented. It simply means their value is easier to recognize. In many workplaces, talent opens the door. Communication determines how far a person can walk through it. The influence of English extends far beyond promotions and leadership opportunities. It also expands the number of opportunities available in the first place. Today's economy is more connected than at any other point in history. Companies frequently hire employees from different countries, collaborate with international partners, and serve customers across multiple markets. As a result, Organizations increasingly seek professionals who can communicate effectively in a global environment. For individuals with strong English skills, the professional landscape becomes significantly larger. Instead of competing only for opportunities within a local market, they gain access to multinational corporations, international projects, global partnerships, and remote positions that connect them with organizations around the world. Opportunities that once seemed distant suddenly become realistic possibilities. The rise of remote work has accelerated this transformation even further. A talented professional living in one country can now work for a company located thousands of miles away. Teams collaborate through video calls, digital platforms, and online meetings. In many of these environments, English serves as the common language that allows communication to flow efficiently across borders. In this context, English becomes more than a language. It becomes a professional advantage. It becomes a competitive advantage. And in many cases, it becomes a financial advantage. This is one reason why English is often associated with higher earning potential. Employers place significant value on professionals who can communicate with international clients, manage cross-cultural teams, present ideas effectively, and represent the organization in global markets. When a person can contribute at a broader level, they often become more valuable to the organization. And increased value frequently leads to increased opportunity. English also provides access to one of the most powerful resources in the modern world: knowledge. A large percentage of business research, professional training, educational materials, industry publications, and technological innovation is produced in English. Professionals who understand the language can access this information directly, learn from global experts, and stay informed about developments within their field. The result is a cycle of continuous growth. Better communication leads to greater opportunities. Greater opportunities lead to broader experience. Broader experience creates greater value. And greater value often leads to professional advancement. Perhaps this explains why many successful professionals continue investing in communication skills throughout their careers. They understand that expertise creates potential, but communication allows that potential to influence the world around them. Knowledge may create opportunity. Communication helps capture it. Skill may create value. Communication helps demonstrate it. Talent may create possibilities. Communication helps transform those possibilities into reality. And when communication becomes stronger, something equally important begins to grow alongside it: confidence. It is often the invisible force behind professional success. Not because confidence replaces knowledge, experience, or talent, but because it allows people to use those qualities to their fullest potential. A person may possess exceptional skills, valuable expertise, and innovative ideas, yet if they lack the confidence to communicate those strengths, much of their potential remains unseen. This is why confidence frequently becomes the bridge between ability and achievement. Throughout professional life, there are countless moments when confidence influences outcomes. Job interviews, presentations, meetings, networking events, client conversations, and leadership opportunities all require people to communicate effectively. In each of these situations, confidence helps transform knowledge into action. For many professionals, improving English is not simply about learning a language. It is about developing confidence. The confidence to speak when an opportunity appears. The confidence to ask questions when clarification is needed. The confidence to contribute ideas during important discussions. And the confidence to pursue opportunities that once seemed beyond reach. Consider how many opportunities are lost not because people are incapable, but because they hesitate. A professional sees an exciting job opening but decides not to apply. An employee has a valuable idea but chooses not to share it. A talented individual avoids leadership opportunities because public speaking feels intimidating. In many cases, the opportunity exists. The ability exists. The potential exists. What is missing is the confidence to step forward. This is where learning English can create a remarkable transformation. As communication skills improve, confidence often grows alongside them. The fear of making mistakes gradually becomes less important. Conversations become easier. Ideas become clearer. Professional interactions become less stressful and more natural. Little by little, people begin to participate in situations they once avoided. And participation creates growth. Every conversation becomes practice. Every presentation becomes experience. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to improve. Over time, small improvements accumulate into significant progress. This process is often misunderstood. Many people believe confidence arrives first and success follows afterward. In reality, confidence is usually built through action. People gain confidence by practicing. They gain confidence by learning. They gain confidence by continuing even when progress feels slow. The professionals who communicate effectively today were not born with extraordinary abilities. At some point, they were beginners. They struggled to find words. They made mistakes. They felt uncertain and uncomfortable. The difference is that they continued. They understood that improvement is rarely dramatic. It is gradual. A few new words learned today. A few minutes of listening practice tomorrow. A conversation next week. A presentation next month. Small efforts repeated consistently over time create extraordinary results. This principle applies not only to language learning but also to career development itself. Successful careers are rarely built overnight. They are built through continuous learning, continuous improvement, continuous adaptation, and a willingness to develop skills that remain valuable in a changing world. English has become one of those skills. Industries evolve. Technology advances. Job markets change. Yet the ability to communicate effectively continues to create value across professions, industries, and generations. Perhaps this is why English should not be viewed as a short-term goal. It is a long-term investment, an investment in communication, an investment in confidence, an investment in opportunity, and ultimately, an investment in personal and professional growth. The future will belong to those who continue learning, continue adapting, and continue developing skills that help them connect with an increasingly global world. Because behind every successful interview is communication. Behind every strong professional relationship is communication. Behind every influential leader is communication. And behind countless opportunities is the ability to share ideas, knowledge, and value with others. English does not guarantee success. No language can do that. Success will always require effort, discipline, persistence, and continuous learning. But English can help talented people demonstrate their talents, can help skilled professionals expand their opportunities. It can help ambitious individuals reach environments where their abilities can truly be recognized. Not because English changes who they are, but because it allows the world to see who they have the potential to become.